Hi, this is Barry with Cruising Authority at cruisetalkshow.com. Thanks for joining us for part 2 of our 4-part series featuring the pride of America and the perfect Hawaiian cruise vacation. Hawaii is a place where dreams come true, and the perfect way to see Hawaii is aboard the Pride of America with Norwegian Cruise Line. On this Cruising Authority special, we will look at what makes the Pride of America such a unique and special ship. I'm on the bridge of the Pride of America, and we're talking with the captain. Captain, thank you so much for having us on your bridge.
Our pleasure having you on board this week.
Now, the Pride of America is a very unique ship because of its U.S. registry. Tell us a little bit about how this ship stands out among non-registered ships. Are there specific regulations or design features that make this ship unique so that it can be a U.S. registered ship?
First of all, we are designed to U.S. Coast Guard standards. There are several non-government organizations that oversee both the design and operation of merchant ships. They're called classification societies. U.S. Coast Guard has developed standards, and then a classification society that oversees that. The rest of the world generally is guided by the International Maritime Organization's standard under the Safety of Life at Sea, SOLAS guidelines. They're parallel, but quite often our rules differ and in general might be a little more specifically safe or stringent rather than the international standards.
And it's my understanding that it costs quite a bit more to run and maintain a U.S. registered ship like this.
Absolutely. This is not a level playing field when it comes to cost of operating ship. First of all, if you take 4 of the other cruise ships and our ship, that's about the same amount of money. We pay federal income tax, we pay state income tax, Social Security, Medicare on our crew. We pay a lot of extra expenses which are not incurred by a foreign cruise ship operating, even one operating out of the United States port. So we have a tremendous disadvantage when it comes to the cost of operating the vessel.
We're in the library and I'm talking to the cruise director. What is your name, sir?
My name is Silas Cook.
And what other Norwegian Cruise Line ships have you worked on?
I've worked on the Pride of Aloha out of Hawaii, and then I also had an opportunity to bring the Norwegian Epic out of France and the Norwegian Jewel out of New York City.
With so many Americans working on board the Pride of America, do you notice a certain level of camaraderie on board?
Absolutely. And we have over 70% U.S. citizens that work on board. What I notice is camaraderie amongst the crew. There is, but we also have, a little over 25% international clientele on as well. I think it's a good mesh. It's a nice blend. And not only that, it's a good connection with the guests I see on board, because if you're coming from the States, majority of our clientele is from the States cruising on the Pride of America. There's a great connection of communication. Not only that, crew members are oftentimes have a great connection with the guests as far as they're from the same state. They've got similar stories and a cultural connection too.
Unique to the Pride of America is her patriotic yet elegant decor, which I found to be exceptional in the 2 main dining rooms. The Liberty restaurant shown here was very classy in red, white, and blue, and I enjoyed the paintings depicting our early American history. Passengers are greeted into the Liberty restaurant by a statue of Abraham Lincoln. One deck below the charming Liberty restaurant is the Skyline restaurant that has a completely different theme, and I particularly liked the Art Deco look, where the columns were designed as skyscrapers. You should see the Skyline restaurant at night with the lights inside the mini skyscrapers lit up. The restaurant comes alive with colors and lights and makes for a romantic, almost dreamy dining experience. With the Pride of America cruising exclusively in Hawaii, I spoke with the food and beverage director, Frank D'Amicis, with a question about the cuisine. How much of the menu on the Pride of America is unique to this ship because it's based in Hawaii?
I would say that approximately 20% of the total menu offerings on board the ship are unique to the Pride of America, which goes hand in hand with regionality. And the regionality is part of, we're trying to offer to our guests something that they will not find when they go on any of the other ships with Norwegian Cruise Lines or possibly any of the other cruise lines. And what we do is that on a daily basis, we have a regional specialty item that is offered both in our contemporary dining and in our traditional dining and main dining room. And it is created and implemented specifically on this ship.
So how many people are on your cruise staff?
Well, on the cruise. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Let me go ahead and just get my phone. Interviews,
okay. That's
in
okay.
demand kind of guy. Aloha. This is Silas, your cruise director. What? What do you mean you can't find the captain? What? Okay, Barry. We are needed on the bridge. We got to get there.
Okay.
Barry,
Right now.
you take command.
Right now? I will. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, everybody, take your positions.
Captain Barry, sensors are picking up an anomaly straight ahead.
Can we go around it?
No, sir, it's too large.
Load photon torpedoes.
Sir, Captain Barry, we don't have photon torpedoes.
Can we go through it?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we're going faster, we can get through it.
Engines full ahead.
Ahead full, sir.
Hey, this is the chief. Is everything okay up there? We don't usually push the engines.
I can't explain now. We need warp speed now, or I don't know what will happen.
Well, sir, we don't have warp speed.
Push the engines then, maximum speed.
Yes, sir.
Captain's log sea date 8/12/2011. We encountered a strange anomaly at sea, but were able to push our way through it. Our mission was a success, and the crew performed admirably. Well done, everybody. All right, now let's hit that buffet. The next time you're planning a cruise vacation to Hawaii, make sure you contact Cruises Only at cruisesonly.com. And they have a great phone number, really easy to remember, 1-800-CRUISES. Now, one of the great things about Cruises Only is that their cruise experts will be able to match you with the ship and the cruise line that's just right for you and your expectations. So give them a call at 1-800-CRUISES or visit their website at cruisesonly.com. We're in the library, and I'm talking with Christine, who's the Shore Excursions manager. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, what is it that people want to see most when they come to Hawaii?
Well, there's two things. There's the whales, if you happen to be here in the wintertime, and then there's the volcano. Kilauea volcano has been erupting since 1983, and everybody wants to get a chance to see that.
Now, so more specifically, what are the most popular excursions? What's like the top two excursions?
Well, that would be Volcanoes National Park, to get up there to see the volcano. And whale watching is incredibly popular during the wintertime.
And what is that season in the winter? I mean, when do these whales come here and migrate here?
It'd be from late December till April. That would be the best time to see the whales.
So when is the best time of year to cruise on the Pride of America? Because I know that you have some excursions that are seasonal.
We do. If you're looking to see the whales, you would have to come during the winter time. But the best thing about Hawaii is that it's always a perfect time to come, because during the summertime you have the great weather and less rain. It's just perfect conditions. So it's really great here all year round.
Christine, thank you so much for being on Cruising Authority.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on part 2 of our 4-part series featuring the Pride of America and the perfect Hawaiian vacation. Here's a preview of what to expect on the 3rd episode.
Captain Barry, our sensors are picking up.
Okay, ready?
No, sir. It's too large.
I did not do that. Are you ready? Oh. Sorry. What was my line? I'm not sure. Maybe if we're going fast.
Photon. That's hard to say without a smile.
Photon cannon.
Come on, Barry. You can do it.
Load photon torpedoes. Push the engines then.
Got it?
You gotta be kidding. Maximum speed.